being broke before. I know what it feels like to struggle. If you don't work, you don't eat. It's man, do I hustle? Worst feeling in the world is being broke with no motion. Lock in with my hustle. The money got me focused. If my money acting funny, you'll never catch me smiling like a psycho in a straight jacket. My mind starts wilding. Run up a few million, after that there goes to stretch it. Once you get your bread up, they say the next step's invested. Why you being lazy? I be up on my grind.
Murder, you will be sentenced to life in the Florida Department of Corrections.
A man will be spending the rest of his life in prison for the death of two teenagers for that Club Blue shooting in Fort Myers. 14-year-old Sean Achilles and 18-year-old Stefan Strouder. As we know, they were killed outside of that club back in 2016. Our Gulf Coast News reporter Jalen Barron was in the courtroom today when Demetrius O'Neal got his sentence. Jalen?
The family of those two teens and others hurt that night may have to sit through one more trial before this case is closed. But today, they know one man is spending the rest of his life in prison. The state attorney said that the shooting that killed 14-year-old Sean Achilles and 18-year-old high school basketball standout Stefan Strouder was like a war zone. The Club Blue shooting happened at a teen night. Both teens who died were innocent bystanders. Prosecutors shared what Demetrius O'Neal told his probation officer.
In the statement, he indicated, which was contrary to the trial, he indicated that he was there that night and that he did bring the weapon with him to the club.
But O'Neal's aunt and pastor spoke on his behalf, claiming O'Neal has found God and is a humble man.
That's not the young man that I saw grow up. That's not the young man that I know. He's always been very, very humble, very truthful. And he always was the one that wants to make everybody happy because he didn't want to see people upset with him.
Every time he came to see his parole officer, we would pray, we would talk, and it wasn't just a casual conversation. He was, honestly, I think, not just seeking Christ, but to become a better person. I do trust and respect Demetrius, and I'm not only praying for him, but I'm here for him.
The Strouder and Achilles families did not want to be here today for this sentencing. In Lee County Justice Center, Jalen Barron, Gulf Coast News.
And developing in Santa Monica this morning, it appears a family dispute turned deadly at a Santa Monica home.
Mario Ramirez is live outside the home now with an update. Good morning.
Good morning. Police now confirming that it was the victim's son who killed him inside this home here behind me at 18th and Delaware. You can see there's still some police activity here outside the home, but they've just removed some of the crime scene tape, and the coroner's office did just take the victim's body. Now take a look. This all unfolded around 9:30 last night inside the home here at 18th and Delaware. A 911 call for help that turned into a major homicide investigation. Investigators say the victim's wife is the one who actually called for help from inside the house, reporting that a violent assault had taken place. And when officers arrived, they were led to the victim. The homeowner suffering from traumatic injuries. Paramedics were brought in, but he died on the scene, and police now say the victim's adult son, who was inside the home at the time, was immediately taken into custody and is cooperating with police. Meanwhile, we spoke with a friend of the family and a member of the same local church who calls this news devastating.
I heard he had got shot when I got to work, and for what reason, I don't know. I don't know if they had any family problems or issue or whatever. And it's sad. It's really sad. It's sad for both parties, for especially his son. Why would you shoot your dad, man?
Now, we should mention police haven't specified the details of all of this and a weapon that may have been used. Meanwhile, neighbors and members of the Calvary Baptist Church here in Santa Monica identifying the victim as Jubilant Sykes, a globally known singer with ties to the church. Neighbors say he was in his 60s and say they're heartbroken to learn the news. Back out here live, they also add that the home here where this all happened has been in the family for generations. Now it's been a crime scene here all morning. Police haven't released any information on exactly what led up to the assault. The suspect, they did say, has a history of mental illness. That's the latest on the investigation here in Santa Monica. I'm Mario Ramirez.
Wild takeover at a local 7-Eleven like this one from last year.
Welcome, everybody, to the Fox 11 News at 10 o'clock. I'm Marla Tejas.
And I'm Christine Devine. New at 10. You've seen these videos of 7-Eleven takeovers. Now it's happened again, this time in downtown L.A.
Dozens of teens this weekend overwhelming and robbing a 7-Eleven in broad daylight. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf, he's live there in downtown outside LAPD with the latest on this case. Matthew?
Well, tonight, police are looking through that video. That's pretty wild to watch. In it, you can see dozens of teens swarm a 7-Eleven like hungry bees. New dramatic cell phone video Los Angeles police are combing through to investigate the latest flash mob robbery.
Oh, stop! Oh my gosh!
Dozens of teens seen Saturday stealing and throwing items out of a 7-Eleven to others outside.
It's worth it because they don't got my face on it.
One teen bragging on camera why they feel untouchable.
Like nobody respects, anything or anyone, so they feel like they could get away with anything because, from what it looks like, they can.
LAPD confirms they rushed to the Beverly Boulevard location Saturday afternoon after the clerk hit the panic alarm. Police say someone wearing a mask pointed a gun at the employee while the rest of the group swarmed in, overwhelming the store and ransacking everything in sight.
It happens everywhere. It looked like a bunch of kids. So I'm not surprised.
They probably don't have the money for food. If you literally go up that block, there's so many homeless people down there. Like, honestly, it's a systemic issue.
2 days later, there's no visible damage outside this store, but over this last year, we've reported on several cases just like this. This 7-Eleven off West Olympic hit twice last year by groups of kids on bikes. Another store in San Pedro also hit during a nearby street takeover.
Small business owners and even large business owners across this county have been on the front lines, essentially trying to fight crime on their own.
Earlier this year, District Attorney Nathan Hochman stood with local 7-Eleven owners touting Prop 36 and stiffer penalties for shoplifters. This latest flash mob robbery video now in the hands of police as neighbors watch in disbelief. How do we get this to stop?
Well, I don't even know because kids don't listen in general, but maybe if parents start teaching their kids to be more respectful.
So beyond all that cell phone video out there, there's also tons of surveillance cameras at that intersection. Police have a whole lot of video to work with in this investigation. Reporting live downtown tonight, Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11.
What's good with it, y'all? Well, thank you for tuning in. Got another one like the other one. Comment, like, subscribe, put you on media. PUTYOOONMEDIA. Make sure you hit that notification bell. So when we drop them gems, it's going to alert you and them. I want to thank y'all once again for tuning in, man. I got to be real smooth. Watch what I say, because I see on this YouTube thing, they don't play. Man, if y'all been following me from the jump, I've been telling y'all it's not a game out here, man. You see the first video, dude got life. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to the mothers who lost them teenage boys at that club. I guess it happened a couple years back, but he just now got sentenced this year. And that's another thing. You young YNs, young whatever, understand this. When you do crimes like that, they let you sit in jail 4, 5, 6 years before they sentence you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of homies that ain't never coming home, freedom. You know what I'm saying? Due to the judicial system. You know what I'm saying? In the first video where dude supposedly, I don't know if it's true, if it's not, shot up the club, or they was trying to say he brought the weapon to the club that killed the 18-year-old boy and the 15-year-old boy, unalive. Let me watch my language because I'm not trying to get reported. Like I told y'all in my video yesterday, y'all see I've been gone for 4 months because somebody reported me, and that's what's crazy. But yeah, man, that's wild. You know what I mean? Y'all YNs, y'all throwing your life away, man, just like that. And I used to tell people, man, the judge don't care about what your parents got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, moms was on there, trying to say he was a good kid, and the pastor was trying to say he was a good kid, but the judicial system, they don't want to hear none of that because their mindset is, okay, if they're a good kid, why they getting in trouble? You know what I'm saying? So I hope you YNs, y'all paying attention. It's not a game out here, man. And we always said, and they've always been saying it, but jail, that's the new modern day slavery. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know, brown or black. You sneeze or blink wrong, the government gonna attack. You feel me? And like I said, even when you're doing right, it's still gonna be on you. You know what I mean? The second video, you see where the boy, he unalived his father. My condolences to the family. May he rest in peace. God bless his soul. And they trying to say that, you know, the boy probably got mental health issues. Whether that's true or not, this also takes in the fact when you spoil your child, when you let your child get away with little certain things that they ain't supposed to be getting away with. Now, I'm not saying he don't got mental health. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it also ties in of not disciplining your child. Okay, and if your child did have mental health issues, you're supposed to go check that out when they young. You know what I mean? Go get them some help, some therapy, some counseling. You feel me? Because that's not nothing to be playing with, mental health, because it's like a light switch. One moment they on, one moment they off. And when they off, anything wrong can trigger them. You feel me? Can trigger them. You feel me? If you step on their shoe, you know what I mean? They might attack you. You feel me? If you say something wrong, or they feel you got an attitude with them, they can snap. You know what I mean? Like a pit bull. So, you know, anybody out there that got, you know, anybody that got mental health issues and you know they got mental health issues, go get them some help, man. Like, for real, it's not nothing bad about it. It's not nothing funny about it, you know what I'm saying? But go get them some help, man. You know what I mean? Because it can help you in the long run and it can help them in the long run. So nobody else is out here, you know what I'm saying, suffering from their mental health issues, as well as you not suffering from the mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know a person got that, or you see that, or you detect it. You feel me? Go get some help, man. But my condolences to the musician who got unalived. You know, it's sad, you know what I mean? But it goes back to what I say. You got to chastise and punish and put it down on your children when they make a mistake, they don't do what they're supposed to do. You feel me? Or it has to be done. You know what I'm saying? And in the third video, you see what happened downtown LA. A takeover. But then they're trying to blame, you know, takeovers, which is when they do donuts in the middle of the streets or whatever they call it. You know what I mean? I remember calling it a sideshow. That's what the Bay Area calls it. Shout out to the Bay, you feel me? But that's what they call it. And I remember, you know what I'm saying, they'll just start doing donuts in the middle of the street. You feel me? But after they do the donuts and do the sideshow, they don't go looting and go running up in Foot Lockers and running up in stores and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, that video, all them kids running up in there, running up in that store like that, that come from the parents not putting BTA, belt to ASS, because I got to watch what I say, because I don't need nobody hating or mad because they not disciplining their children and then now they want to come flag me. But that video come from, you know what I'm saying, them not getting belt to booty. You feel me? No Diddy. Because I grew up, you feel me, you do something wrong, it's on. You feel me? You do something wrong, it's on. And I thank my mama and I thank my daddy, God rest his soul, for disciplining me and putting belt to my ass when I got in trouble, punishing me, you feel me, when I got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I used to wonder too, like, why these kids don't get whoopings and why these kids don't get no punishments and why these kids get to get away with this. And my mom and daddy used to always teach me and tell me, some of them kids' parents not parenting them is going to be a downfall. I'm going to give y'all a quick story real quick before I go. I remember me and my mom, we was in Detroit, you feel me? And we was in the grocery store. It was a store called Farmer Jack's. Anybody that's from Detroit, I don't know if they still got them, but they know about Farmer Jack's. And it was some sugar on the little aisle, you feel me? So I want some sugar. My mom like, So I don't know if my mom went to the aisle over, or I don't know where she went, but I, you know, opened the sugar. I'm eating it. You know what I mean? Some lady goes and tells my mom, excuse me, is that your child? he just opened up the sugar. So you know when you open up the sugar bag, it's because I tore it, so it's pouring out. You feel me? Moms must have put them things on me like a Holyfield Tyson fight. Boom, bow, 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 bow. And while she was tearing me up, some lady gonna say, you can't do that. You know, my mama told that lady, if I don't whoop him now, he gonna be shooting up this store. If I don't whoop him now, he gonna be shooting up the store. I'll give you another story. I had a mean teacher. Well, she wasn't mean, but she wanted the best for us. Her name was Miss McGuire, my geometry teacher. I'm up in the class playing and dancing, all, you know, just being bad. You feel me? So she walks out the classroom, calls my pops. My pops pull up over there, Navy uniform. I don't think nothing of it. Open the door. You, come here. Next thing you know, I'm getting ping, pow, ping, 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 pow, ping, 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 pow, in front of everybody. I didn't understand it as a kid, but I'm thankful for it because a lot of people, they let their kids get away with murder. They let their kids get away with everything, and they act like their kids can't do no wrong, or they look the other way, you know what I'm saying? And then when they get in trouble, and then when it comes time to, you know what I'm saying, they done something to somebody, it's like, and you know, Malcolm X said it best, a child's first teacher is its mother, or a child's first teacher is his parents. The message that you give them, it carries on to the world. So y'all got to stop acting like it ain't the parenting. You know what I'm saying? And also, it was a point in time when society and the system didn't want us disciplining the children. And no, just talk to them. And no, you can't do that. And if you punish your kid or whoop them, even though they're in the wrong, you're a bad parent. Well, now look what we got. You got what you wanted. That's why they always tell you, sometimes don't let your eyes be bigger than your stomach, because then you be too greedy and you get too full. Now you can't eat. But I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off all night, you know what I'm saying? Because I gotta watch what I say and watch how I do it and watch how I move, because you know what I'm saying, that somebody reporting me. Comment, like, subscribe. If you ain't, go ahead and click that notification bell. Go ahead and share this or pay attention to it. Give it to somebody that might need it. Put You On Media, and that's PUTYOOONMEDIA. We're going to put you on what's going on. It ain't going on, we ain't going to put you on. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because we're going to give you that mail. We drop them gems, it's going to alert you and them. One life, love it, live it. Health is wealth. Believe in oneself, believe in God, and you're going to go far. Amen. Thank y'all for tuning in, but I'm about to sign off. I'm out.